Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more Stay in the Steel for Medieval 2 Total War. We're playing as England. So guys, let's get back into the campaign. Now, a couple of things we need to recap over the end turn phase as well. Now, Darnley managed to die, which is unfortunate of old age. However, he managed to have a son, so the line of Darnley will continue. And the same with Robert de Mowbray, has had a son, Roger, which is absolutely fantastic. If, obviously, he died and didn't produce a son, I would have wasted that princess. But, obviously, I wanted to get these two of my loyal bannermen, getting them into the family line. What else is happening here? Lawrence has any children. Archibald has a daughter. Stephen de Bolus' sons come of age. Ellis, Perkin de Bolus. However, in saying that, Andrew could be a bastard. In the same with Roger, so let's hope not. Perkins, Christopher Parker, Emma Parker. Simon has had a son, Edward. So there's a French line still continuing. Now, currently in the campaign, we've taken Lisbon, Sevilla, so now we're pushing on Sevilla itself. Now, there's a really big development, which I totally didn't even think of that they could do this. As you look at the diplomacy, I'm currently at war with the Fatimid Caliphate, the Turks, the Moors, and the Khwarezmian Empire. See a trend here? They're all Islamic factions, so they've called a jihad on Sevilla. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, lucky it was at Sevillas. Now the thing is, obviously the Turks are in Asia Minor here. The Fatimid Caliphate are in Egypt, I think. And the Khwarezmians are over in Iran, Pakistan, maybe a little bit. So there is going to be a pretty far way for them to travel. I just need to clear my throat. So I don't know if the jihad's going to end before they get there, but we'll just have to see. We also need to take the settlement of Fez. We get 2,000. So we've got a nice little kingdom coming along here. Obviously, in northern France, we have Bruges, Caen, Rennes. In England itself, we currently have Lawrence just saying there. Parker's in Nottingham. And I want to send Ellis de Bolus over to Wales. We also have Ireland. I will give out lordships for all these kingdoms, like the Kingdom of Ireland. But victory conditions-wise, we currently have 14 regions controlled. We need 25. We also need to eliminate Scotland and France and take Jerusalem. Once we finish off with the Moors, we'll have a hell of a lot of territories. They've even actually taken Toulouse from the French, so there's a huge war going on here. Obviously, myself, the Portuguese and the Spanish, and the Kingdom of Aragon are pushing the Moors back out of southern Iberia. This will be a nice little kingdom here. But apart from that, I don't think there's much else to recap. Let's actually get into a battle. So we currently have here King Henry, the Crusader, Duke of Winchester. Got some fantastic Crusader knights, Ghent Raiders, Saxon Huskarls. Gerard here with the Duke, with some, well, these are essentially Moorish infantry. That's interesting. Stephen de Bolus. I currently have Robert de Mowbray and Archibald, who is the future heir to the throne. Whether or not it's going to go through that, because I can't actually choose the heir. It's all based on, I don't even know what it's based on. Is it based on piety? I can't even remember. Or is it command or authority? I can't remember. I think it might be. But, yes. Hopefully Archibald will inherit the throne. We've currently got the army here sitting upon the bridge, so we don't get flanked by Cordoba, obviously protecting Lisbon and Sevillas. But once we take Sevilla, I think it's Sevilla, that's modern day Sevilla, we'll push upon Cordoba. So, let's get into the fight here today. They've actually moved another army up. I don't know if it's in range or not. No. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, 3-1. We're fighting Salaman Ibn Frey. Couple lots of Numidian spearmen. Couple of lots of peasant crossbowmen. Spear militia. Camel. And desert. We've also got some reinforcements here. The Arab infantry are going to be quality. But let's have a look who he is. Master of the Horse. Emir of Badajoz. Master of Horse. Appointed by your marshal, this man oversees the kingdom's horse breeding program and cavalry officers. Wow. That is awesome. If we can get rid of the cavalry officer, the kingdom's overseer of the breeding program, 3-star, 6-star command. Absolutely fantastic. Has the king's eye. We're about to shove a sword in his fucking eye. I don't know where I was going with that, but let's fight this on the field. So yeah, my throat is really sore. Let me have a quick sip of water. Oh, my apologies. I just woke up not too long ago. So, let's get into the siege. Obviously, it's not a very big castle. I'm just looking for our way of attack. So, we'll send in the raiders there. I don't know if we're going to be able to use these ballistas. We might be able to shoot up and over. Where's a clear shot like here? Probably here, say more. Right, put another ram up. I don't think we're going to need it. I don't think they're going to actually take it down. Send in them. Saxon Huskars can go probably on this side. Archers can just sit back. Everyone else can rally up just behind the king. So, who here hasn't been attached to a piece of siege equipment? You. Perfect. Rally you up just there. We do obviously have cavalry as well, which won't be needed in the fight. But this should be a good victory. At least, so, okay. They should be there. Move the towers over on that other side. Okay. I think I might just put everyone on the defense for the time being. But move up. As quickly as possible. Hit up and over if you can. There's also the enemy reinforcements which are coming from the other side, so we won't have to worry about it. But got some fantastic units here, the Crusader Sergeants. We can't actually call it a crusade just yet. And the other Moorish settlement which could have a crusade is Granada, so we might actually wait before taking Granada, but we might have to wait to a later date. And it's not really relevant at the moment, I guess. But what do they put up on the walls here? Their crossbowmen. My foot and ice are going to absolutely tear up. We are losing a little bit of money just with the amount of units we have. Their upkeep and wages is quite significant. However, once we start sacking some territories, we should come pretty well. Alright, but guys, if you are enjoying this Stainless Steel Medieval 2 Total War campaign playing as the English, please leave a like, I would really much appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with future uploads for this campaign and on my channel. So here are the reinforcements. Is this army here going to engage? They are. They're sending out the cavalry first. They're going for a direct cavalry charge with my generals. Not the best thing, but they're not gonna. This engagement is gonna be pretty bloody, if I do say so myself. But we need to look back into the field and see how my men are doing. But at the moment, we're firing at the wall there. I might just halt. I thought those units weren't textured in the distance. I was thinking, oh, damn it. But the Saxon Huskars are pushing up to the wall. The cavalry engagement has been pushed back. But the Arab infantry are trying to go headstrong into my cavalry there. That is not good whatsoever. Hopefully those heavier units can hold on. Bring down the wall. Bring him down. Why weren't these men going up? 3% of their 6. But these Crusader Knights are absolutely fantastic. I love this, the diversity of this. It really shows. What was I saying? Oh, it really shows like the diversity of our kingdom. Like obviously we've got northern France, England, Ireland, and now southern parts of Iberia. And then we'll obviously focus on our victory conditions, defeating the French and the Scottish. We do have a hell of a ton of alliances with the Holy Roman Empire. France, Scotland, Denmark, the Papal States. Right. How long until this gate's going to be battered down? 69%. I think it's time to send in everyone. Fall up. Right, what's happening over here? How's this going? Oh, Jesus, they're shooting ballista. They would have been shooting ballista, and that wouldn't be surprised if we've lost an enemy general there. An allied general there. Just with the amount of bodies. It's a shame, but I think we've lost one of our own. Don't know who, but we'll find out. Hopefully it's not anyone that fantastic. Alright, push them over and across here. Drop it, and let's attack the desert skirmishers, I guess. Wow, these Saxon Huskarls didn't really do that well. Okay, let's push in. Let's start speeding things up now. We've lost 5% to their 21. Brave men of England from all corners of the Empire. Charge! Doing pretty well. Just carved up their cavalry. Perfect. Let's go straight into the town square, which is undefended for some reason. We'll keep everyone else in reserve for the time being. I think I might actually sort of sacrifice those Huskarls on that flank. We'll send these spearmen to attack them. We've been intercepted here by their general's bodyguard. Thank God we do have an abundance of spearmen in this charge. Now I'm not too sure. Oh, so it was no. Okay, so I can tell. Ah, I think if we've lost Gerard, I'd be pretty disappointed, to be honest. Simply because he's a 4-star commando and he's only like 20 years of age or something. Which is awesome. 6 loss of Saxon Huskarl. My God, what is going on with my throat? Still continuing to push to the town square, keeping my units in reserve. Yes, we've killed Salama, the Moorish horse breeder, which would be a huge blow.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Obviously, these Islamic factions do rely on their cavalry a lot. Those heavy sort of cataphracts forces. And having non-superior cavalry would be a huge blow to them. I guess I'm kind of playing it up that much. But we do need to get into the town square to start the countdown. I want to. We've sort of been intercepted here by some
pursue and run them down.
Running infantry. Retreating.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Push up. But let it like a couple units engage. The ones that are retreating. Oh, we got most of them. I think we caught them. Whoa, holy shit. Just an absolute mosh pit. We've still got some men on the walls that we haven't gone up and taken. I think I'm going to move in my general. Just to get rid of them. I'll hit my cavalry around the flank here. We'll push in and hit them from behind. We'll move in the king just to get the overwhelming result. But here comes my cavalry. Pushing to the causeway. Nicely done, chaps. Hit that way. Why are they not going here? They want to charge so much. Alright, let's get them from behind. Oh, doesn't look like it's going to work now anyway. We've utterly and completely surrounded them. The last of the brave Numidian spearmen. 11% of their 92.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the castle.
Finally initiated the countdown. Wow, these double-handed axemen are just going to fucking town. This guy looks like he's fucked. Holy shit, he must have some hit points. I know his maceman mates come here. Oh, he ran him through. Finally we've taken the settlement. Clear victory. King Henry deployed 2,121. Just lost under 500 in his army. Gerard lost 61. Salama deployed just under 1,000 and lost all his men. And the captain reinforcement Asbat lost just under 500 as well. We captured 665. You're most welcome to look at the. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the casualties sustained and inflicted if you're curious. But to take note, the double-ended axeman there, 161. Crusader Knights, 84. Some nice stats there.
There is no glory in hiding like
We'll
this.
execute. Now let's just hope we don't lose any generals, which we might.
There is no glory in hiding like this.
Let's see. Yeah, we've had a noble death. We'll sack. Who has died? Duke Robert!
Victory!
Oh no. Now, I'm not really too sure if this is sort of a blessing in disguise. Obviously, Duke Robert was heir to the throne, but now Archibald is the heir. Very, very interesting. Oh, that's a shame. So we lost our heir, Duke Robert. Obviously, he was only the heir until King Henry had a son born to him. But now Simon is heir to his lands. Edward, Gerard. Ah, so that's a very interesting development. Died in the battle of 1131. The Siege of Sevilla. Or Seville.
Hail my king! Hail my king!
Right, well, I'm going to do a save. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, highly recommend you do. We're going to be continuing to push against the Moors in the next episode out of southern Iberia and northern Africa. Once we've finished with the Moors, we'll push into France. We'll probably surround all their settlements and take them in one fell swoop, betray them along with the Scottish. In the meantime as well, we'll have an army over heading to Jerusalem to take it because it's a part of our victory conditions. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye. Cheers.